Hey folks, welcome back. New game? For like 5 minutes. Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA. We are here in Lumio City, right next to Prison Tower. Welcome in Paris. Pokemon Paris. Oh yeah, Looker Bureau. I can't really do anything at this point in time except for go to her. She's a lass that we've been, like, following for a bit right now. So, this game... Yeah, stream title still says Arceus. Guess we're gonna switch to Arceus in a little bit. The game should pretty much say... The game should still say ZA, because I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. Oh, oops. So, get some of these. Yeah, so this is the new game in the Pokemon franchise. Kind of... So far, it's very handholdy. So yeah, it is something. Like, it's a modern variant of what we are doing in the main thing. I'm not gonna spend too long here. We have the black and white Pokédex Pokemon here. Ignore Tepig. Yeah. So yeah, first 5 minutes. We are here in Rouge Plaza. There's... Personally, I don't mind the game. Like, I don't necessarily think it's better than Arceus. I also don't think it's worse than Arceus. This guy is quite a useful thing. Yeah, the Parisian ambience certainly suggests a location. We are in... the Unova region? Was it Unova or Carlos? Not entirely sure anymore. I believe we're in Carlos, yeah. So this is the black and white Pokédex map. It's based on France. Also, if you are running around this place, some people, like for instance Nurse Joy, they speak a little bit of French. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokémon Center. How can we be of service? It's kind of fun to see some of the, like, the things that you expect to see and some of the things that you don't expect to see. Like a Nurse Joy that isn't pasty white. Yeah, travel spots are quite useful. They are those If I go to the map instead of going to the thing, the controls are a little bit different, so it's not as easy to go looking around. There's wild spots, like not all of them apparently have been, like, created, which is part of the thing. Oh look, Flabébé and a Pikachu. I have had the chance of going to Wild Zone 1. I have all Pokemon there except for Pichu. Wild Zone 2, where I have all Pokemon except for Starmie. And yeah, that's about it. I pretty much have played this game for very short. Yeah, 3 hours and a bit. The game is very handholdy for me right now. I have not really taken Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. It also allows for a lot of... actually, I would like Ralts instead of Mareep for a very special reason that you definitely cannot see in the held items thing. So in this game, you can, if you buy it before, I want to say February, not entirely sure, you can get a Ralts that has the God of War, right? So meaning that you get a very big bootied Pokémon if you level it up and evolve it into that. Yeah. So, sad I couldn't do a battle. The battles, you know what, actually we might be able to. The battles are a bit different. As you could have seen, the moves are in a different way. They correspond to the X, A, B, and Y button. Names it for first Fist Justice? Fist of Justice. Okay, that sounds like Kiryu. Dangerous thing. One Pokemon are strong. Yeah, okay, so you're regressing our friendship with them. Oof. Finally make Wild Zones a thing of the past. I don't think that's going to be useful. Jose. Okay, time to battle the villain team. Okay. Fist of Justice. Match up against the pig. So battles are a little bit different in this game, so as you might be able to see, I can walk around, I can do moves, I can do a lot, and moves are all on times. I don't know what to call this. I don't know if this is... I don't think it's Final Fantasy-esque. It's more like an auto battler, but without the auto in the auto battler. So yeah, this is the kind of battling you do, etc, etc, etc. Let's see if we can get like... Oh, victory. That's that. Nice. So yeah. I would say you would be ranked H, no G. Huh. I'm rank Y. You must have mastered learn moves. Yeah, and this makes that a little bit more easy for us to change moves as well, should we wish. That might actually be good for Tepig. Also, this is gonna be an off-stream thing, an off-stream game, just like how I did with Pokemon Arceus. I have an wow, I swear I can speak today. I have an off-stream game Hi, Shiba. I have an off-screen game and a regular game. The regular game, quote-unquote, is the one that I'm currently farthest in, which is Pokémon ZA. As for that... Hey, nice. As for that, I think I best start with saving the game again. And let's switch over to the regular game we're gonna be playing today. Just wanted to let y'all see a bit of this game. It's not, like... super? You know what? Can I evolve you? Yes. Is there X still a quick shot? No, it's not. Okay, then it's A and evolve. Cool. Scatterbug evolves into, oh my god, it's the one with the green coat, isn't it? No, the white coat. Spupa. Spupa, of course. And then Weedle evolves into a Kakuna. Yeah, let it evolve. It's actually not the worst kind of evolution. The evolution in Hisui looks quite different. Like, it looks like the storms are brewing around it. It's actually kind of interesting. Okay, cool. No information on this. And with that, let's quickly put you all on the taking a break screen and change. Let me change my game. Go once more, and now you close this, and let's put in Arceus. And there we go, and now I should change the name of the game. That should have changed the name of stream. I hope that did it. Yes, it did. Awesome. With that, we're back in Arceus. First 10 minutes were ZA. Cool. So, today I hope to get a couple extra things done. Like traveling around with Pokemon and stuff, all well and good. We have the Pokemon of Lake Acuity to go for. Oh. And that might be a start to this. Do I... Let's quickly rest my Pokemon for just a little while, just to be sure. And then let's get cooking. Get rewards by purchasing a gifting sub to Mother Necro's channel while they're live in Pokemon ZA. Yeah, that's not gonna be a thing. That should have been happening before. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Anyway, that being said, let's go catch some Pokemon at the top of the waterfall. Well... Is it at the top of the waterfall? I'm not entirely sure. Could be. Seems like it definitely is, but the arrow is down below, so... I don't think Basculegion can learn Waterfall. Also, apparently, and this is a thing I learned thanks to having to look up what you need for Ursaluna, the moons have phases. Like, currently it's in the last quarter. There we go. And this I'm a little bit more used to. So let's see. We should get Azelf, I believe it is, to spawn, and maybe also to catch. Okay, let's quickly save our game. Just to be sure that I'm not doing anything bad, but then again, it should be okay. Should generally be okay, because it just respawns if I kill it. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, and there goes the Situai. Let's do high horsepower. Up the west. That should be fine. Can I do it once more? Yeah, nice. Okay, switch over to the next Pokemon. Then see about trying to catch Uxie. Gigaton. Catch it? Yes! Nice. Mesprit Uxie Azelf. Oh, there's one more? Which one didn't I get then? Did I forgo the one in the Crimson Mylands? Apparently I might have. Yummy tea. Yes, let's put in the findings. It's just one Pokemon, but it's a little something. There we go. Uxie and Typhlosion. Nice. Would like to return to the village and go to the next area, please. Oh, Massive Mass Outbreaks. Okay, cool. Massive Mass Outbreaks should be in this place. Let's go. That's the one that we still needed from this place. I might actually have to go talk to Maya and her Snorlax. But guess who's here? Let's give him a... Oh, I was gonna say let's give him agave berries, but apparently we do not have enough. Oh, it's Glameow, okay. Gosh darn it, come on. Yeah, we don't have a Pokeball catcher. There we go, nice. I needed that one. Oh yeah, I also needed to drop off some of my inventory because apparently I'm just too overburdened with all the items. It seems the survey call really does get the job done. I'm glad I asked you for help. I'm also glad we can get information from the Pearl Clan more easily now. Got even more information from the survey call to offer... Wow. Gotten even more information from the survey call to offer my... Professor Laventon and I have been researching these massive mass outbreaks too. Captain Celine's order. I'd be grateful to hear about anything you've discovered. I'd be happy to share. I just have one little request first. Necro, battle me. Please! I need to train more in order to become an even greater member of the survey corps. I'll be waiting for you at the Ginkgo landing. I'm taking this seriously, so I hope you do too. The straightforward passion of the young. Most admirable. Admirable. I guess let's heal up. And then Ginkgo. Ginkgo landing. Doesn't look like it still might be there, but who knows, right? Ah. Okay. Quillfish? .61, that might not work. Might have to put in some gigatons. Well, it's also stretched because we have been asked, have been prompted to. Quillfish with double edge. I don't want to know what I need to do to get a Quillfish to an Overquill. Not entirely sure on that. Do I want extra? How many Pokemon do we want me to catch for that? This might not work. This did work. And there goes my Inferno. And I'm not gonna stick around for this. This is... yeah. Then again, could go back and try again. Nope. Destruct on the Quillfish. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're not gonna be getting that Quillfish. Oh, maybe we will? That's a dumb one. Self-destruct into when it KO'd the user. There we are. See if that was the mass outbreak. Rainstorm maybe going on for a bit longer. Nice. There we go, Ginkgo Landing, that is in a different place apparently. So, not sure if we're gonna do anything with that. Let's see what that one is. On this one. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ah, gosh darn it. That might be the Sidgewine. Yep, sure is. Cool. Sending in bombs. Mammoth swine after this though, so... should be fairly well. There we go. And I'm accidentally pressing the forward key. Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna need to do something. Mach Punch. Critical hit. So it is drowsy now, but it did get all its health back. Liquidation will do that to a non-Inferno. There we go. Another ball. Coliseum, nice. Yeah. And there we go. Nice. So... wait, I'm mistaken, aren't I? No, I'm not mistaken. I'm just mixing two things up. Okay. I actually need to talk to the professor. This should help with money and maybe with the thing? Maybe with points? Yeah. Gosh darn it. Okay, give me a second. So my neighbor learned the way. My neighbor learned the way of the WhatsApp. So I'm not even safe in my own room right now. I can't ignore him anymore. He just bursts into stream if he needs to be. Anyway, I'm gonna take a like 5 to 10 minute break. I'll be right back. I apparently have to go fix his printer for some reason. See you in a bit. If you decide that me having to run off to my neighbor to do some stuff in the middle of my stream to be something, yes, you missed something. Apart from that, you also missed the start of the stream, which I spent about 10 minutes playing Pokémon Legends Arceus. Pokémon Legends CA. Sorry. As for what's wrong with my neighbor, he's an old man. Doesn't know his left from his right anymore when it comes to technology. Let's go to the village. But yeah, 10 minutes of ZA. I think I will just leave this as a thing, as one VOD. Anyway, that being said, let's go and talk to Celine. We're gonna be 8th star. Also, let's talk to this guy. Rawaz. Mechanical box. Okay. I'm okay. So what's the mechanical box? Is that the oven? Fridge? Oven? Mechanical box with keys. It's the oven. Microwave. Rotom heat form. Okay. Fine. Okay. Might have to turn down my volume a little bit. There we go. Stuff on my end went a bit loud. Okay, Crimson Mylands. Azelf. I believe. Go to the Bogbound camp. I'm not sure if it's here, but... Okay. Lake Valor is all the way over here, near the Diamond Settlement. Let's go there. And then... Valor Cavern. Okay. It's a Wish Cache, don't have that one yet, but... Okay. Let's use this. Yeah, Abra. Can I order by alphabet Abra? It's not up yet. So, next one would be Ghastly, Monferno, and Zubat. Okay. Ghastly is level upable. Monferno. Not yet. And then Zubat is... Okay, cool. We can evolve too. Abra. No, Ghastly. Ghastly and Zubat. Go Ghastly, And now a Zubat, because we have way too many of those. And there we go. Nice. Played for 45 minutes. 45 hours. Nice. It's like 15 streams, technically. Even though I didn't have 15 streams. This is streams 12. 11? 12? 12. Okay, I have to switch to... apparently not. Apparently I do. Oh shit. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. Apparently we can take him on with just 1 horsepower. Yes. Gigaton. Oof. There we go. Cool. E-self. Draco plate, nice. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of dragons. Place of the Lakes completed. Sorry. Water pouring ASMR. Oh, it sketches my ass off more. Yeah. It's my tea. I'm drinking tea. I should, like, tell people that I'm doing that. Maybe. Okay, down. Let's, oh no, it's not this, it's this one. Okay, why? The Moonview Arena in the Coronet Highlands. Okay. Go, just a little while. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Laventon. I got one Pokemon. That makes sense. Did quite a couple of observations though. Zubat and Ghastly. Haunter is apparently doing okay. Need to see it use a couple more Venoshocks and see it being done with Scatterbangs. Golbat, we're apparently level 10 already. Nice. And Azelf, that's pretty much just moves. Oh. Oh. Forgot that earlier. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Number 8. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 8th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Jet Balls. The reward you earn for the survey reports will be more generous now. And have these as well, they offer the recipes you'll need for crafting. You attained Jet Ball's crafting recipe, 1 Apricorn, 2 Skies, Double Stones, and 2 Iron Chunks. You obtained recipe for crafting full restores. Max potion and a full heal. That actually makes sense. Continue to dedicate yourself to the completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Okay. Okay. Yep. Let's get cooking to the Moonview Arena. Mount Coronet. Okay, minus. Okay, prepare for stuff.
I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokémon called Cresselia?
I do.
Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke.
Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams.
Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electro that I can't even sleep, never mind dream.
Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers?
Oh, do not catch that pesky flying croissant.
A croissant!
Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad, if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Do not go after the great flying croissant.
A
Big F. Lunan. Oh. I apparently got confused. Psych out. Yeah, that's gonna be... Uh-huh. Lunar Blessing. Isn't that a healing move? Yeah. I hope this doesn't kill her. No. Cool. Hmm. Gosh darn it. There we go. Come on, catch it. Yes, nice. Tainted Dread Plate. Darkness? Stone plate imbued with the essence of darkness. Darkness! No parents!
Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them.
Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best a great melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I grow stronger still.
I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get.
I mean, I did catch the Pokémon. I mean... The Plate of Snowpoint Temple. The Alabaster Islands. Yep. Wait, what? Wow. Okay. Alabaster. I speak camp. Let's go. Let's get looking. Okay. The weird door. Oh, wouldn't you have expected to run into you up here, Necro? What are you up to?
You're here to try and find the secret lurking in Snowpoint Temple, aren't you? That's why my clairvoyance told me.
You do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings on, Necro. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokémon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south.
No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open.
I think it's a puzzle. The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. Let's stretch. So, Regice, Registeel, Regirock. Uh-huh. Let's go get Regigigas. Regigigas? That's a Glalie. Regigigas. What in time is that thing? It's colossal.
It sure seems to be a Pokémon. But let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokémon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion.
Let's make sure. Okay, I forget what Regigigas has for typing. Oh, right. What's it? Dieselinge? So, Regigigas. And, oh, I was gonna say there it goes, but apparently not. Let's do this again. I did not expect that. Then again, it's good that everyone evolved, leveled up. Zoot zoot. The strong style in Japanese pro wrestling term from when performers actually strike each other instead of just pretending to and nearly missing. Okay, and what's agile style? There he goes. I've expected that. Oh, fair enough. Do not die, maybe? Anyway, this is good training, I guess. Okay. Avoided? What? Great. Gosh darn it. Okay, maybe the Leaden Ball will work. Could be that it doesn't work because it's a way too big and way too healthy Pokemon. But apparently I was afraid for nothing. No reason whatsoever. Blank Plate, oh, normal type. That makes sense. Now there was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth.
I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just got, Necro? I can't wait to see it in the Pokédex when it's done.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up to.
See ya, Necro. We should do another chase sometime.
That should have been everything. Okay, am I still alive? That's a question. For some reason it feels like my internet is not doing a thing. Let's just keep on going. If I'm suddenly having a message pop up on Discord, I will see. And Regigigas is already level 6. Cool. Number score 1. Giga Impact and strong moves. Yeah, fair enough. Why? Forget to return and report your progress.
Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates?
Of course! Necro is a famed member of the Survey Corps after all. So what more can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates.
If there is yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do.
Wood? You saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Up to it, Necro. While it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. I should have wood. Shut up. Uh-huh. Lady wants wood, huh? Okay, wood. Wood needed.
If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested, Lost One? Here you go.
Hand over 3 logs of wood.
Oh, yes, it certainly ought to do.
Now the moment comes at last, the big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood?
Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards.
Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after on dinner plates, so this is hardly time for cooking.
How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginta of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Necro, or Rod, for the word you've brought me.
And it's a plate. Pixie plate. Of course it is. That's one of the plates we were looking for. Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for.
What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. It does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engraving upon it made less than while the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredient crossed it certainly gained a far more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, the plate's power, rather. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now?
Well, we managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch. Perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins. Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets.
I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties, to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you then.
I don't need you to tell me. I'm going. The Celestica ruins, Necro. I'll see you there.
Now go on. Go on now to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends?
Yeah, never mind. There we go. Nice. Haha, yeah. Hi, Giratina. Have a look at this, Necro. This statue has been kept here far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia, broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? I think so. Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of Pokémon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. This crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokémon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokémon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It's a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, when do you think it might appear? Temple of Sinnoh. Exactly! Where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in history, and where the space-time rift first opened. I can feel it. We're getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the very excitement is losing my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with someone painful or heartbreaking, something, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair, why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be, and with that knowledge, maybe forge a new, better world. Now I can find a realm that exists on the reverse side of our world and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein. Perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Coronet's Peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within the rift that once gaped open there, didn't they? If these blades can call anything at all, it seems likely that it's where it would appear. Would like to continue my excursion, please. And to be honest, it might be time for me to switch Pokemon. Okay. Okay, I need to search for Azelf, I believe it is. Oh, no. Uxie. Right, Mesprit Ace Elf. There it is. MFG, you've explored Mount Rokon yet in FFX. Oh, okay. I would like to see my Pokemon, and I would like to change a couple out. I would like to take Palkia instead of Golbat, Dialga instead of Haunter, gonna go and oh yeah, fair enough. It's the thing, isn't it? Welcome to Spear Pillar again. Temple lies in ruin now, columns ragged and broken, like pillars now turned into spears. Spear Pillar, stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Something bothering you. I do beg your pardon, I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convicted that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumed my thought. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina, and had it tear open that rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. It was him. He was him all along. So then I had to gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the murals of the ruins directed. 18 blades said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You hold in your hand 17 of them, so you must wonder, where is the last one? Why, it's right here.
Now hand over the plates you gathered. I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subjugate its power, and using that, I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this history region that we currently exist in will be undone and returned to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokémon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'd never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. If you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using force to take those plates from you.
Pokemon Wielder Volo challenged you to a battle. What? The rat bastard reveals himself, exactly. Of course. Togekis. Yeah, that actually makes sense because we did see him use Togepi back in the day. Won't they shut up? The Gen 4 PTSD piano. Arcanine. Ooh boy, yeah, this will not last for long. Yeah, let's do this. Hydro Pump. There we go. Goodbye, Arcanine. Moonblast. Chomp. Let's use Roar of Time. There we go. Mario. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna succeed, am I? Bang. I mean, this game goes a bit crazy with leveling at one point or the other. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Let's go. He did have a full team. He's the only person in this entire game with a full team so far, I believe. Yada, yada, yada. Stop talking, Volo. And no, I'm not talking about Sky Volo, I'm talking about this Volo. Yeah, dude absolutely means business. Got 6 Pokemon. First I was afraid, I was petrified. This is one thing I don't necessarily like about this game, that it doesn't ask me if I want to change my Pokemon. Which, to be honest, fair. This battle will go way different if the protagonist can't really go. Also kind of have to remember that, first of all, Pokemon in the people in the Pokemon universe don't necessarily know what guns are. Specifically, since in Ash's time, the only gun we've seen is a 6-iron. They're on rockets, we've seen those. So that entire thing doesn't really add up. This is set in, like, let's say the same era as Ishin. So I think guns could be a thing, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Then again, the protagonist is from the present. Iron Tail. They had shotguns in episode Ash got all his sorrows. Was that a shotgun or a 6-iron? I thought it was a 6-iron. Yeah, that was a gun, not a shotgun. Again, the guy literally aims at everyone. Yeah, just fuck him up. Make him wish he wasn't born. Oh yeah, at some point there is specifically 3 rifles and a gun. 3 rifles and a handgun. Yeah. That's the one. Push power. Yeah. It's a show for kids, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick leak. I'll be right back. Drunk too much tea. And of course, now I remember that it's drank too much tea, not drunk too much tea. Cool. Giga Impact. Kill it. Oh. No clue, to be honest. Pokemon do absolutely be wild, yeah. Poison. Poison. My Decidueye is gone. Cool, last Pokemon gone. Yeah. Like, best bonus points is that I did use legendaries that are level 70 from the get-go, instead of trying to go at it with my own Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, come on. How come he... What? That's some fucked up luck. I don't think we're gonna get lucky this time. Full restore. Cool. Give me a sec. So I might have to get a new laptop. My brother just entered my room asking me about if I could do something for a laptop that just doesn't anymore. I should go to the general store and get some revives, shouldn't I? Cresselia, we have level 70 immediately. As for Gudra, I'm not sure. Can we get like level 60 something? Oof. That's a critical. Hey, Spiritomb. Yeah, okay. That was kind of to be expected, wasn't it? Cool. Yeah, so specifically the 3 first moves that didn't do anything. That was great. Oh. Let's see about what it takes to get more experience. Ooh, Damn. Yeah, the XP candies do. XP candy can actually happen from all alphas. There's a couple that do it more than others. Okay, let's see. Always someone leaving a Blissey to grind from in a game related to Sinnoh. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see. Alpha Blissey at top of Obsidian Falls. Obsidian Falls is in the Obsidian Fieldlands, I want to say. Is it? No. No. I wish I could do this without having to check things. Oh, wait, I can. I'm a dum-dum. Right side middle. Oh, was it? Yes, it was. Gosh darn it. There, huh? Oh, the tunnel, yeah. Climb the tunnel. Hmm. Ah, there's Blissey. Cool. Oh, oof. Yeah, Blissey has a lot of health. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Happens. Oh, heals. Cool. Okay. Might be best if I just, like, I don't know, heal. I said kill, not like... Guide says you're gonna go to June Life in order to respawn this guy once it's defeated. Yep. Yep. Same happens with the Chansey in the Mirelands. Goodbye, Blissey. Blissey. I'm not gonna say it. That is actually pretty neat, yeah. Okay, ah, that was enough. Okay, cool. Roar of time! Ooh boy. Yeah. Let's just kill it. Sure. Okay, fair. Okay. Yeah. This was a mistake. There we go. This is a point in the game where it's gonna be a lot of grinding. This might have been the thing. Yes, there it goes. Nice. And that's an XP candy. Kinda want to put it on the Decidueye, but there's like better Pokemon to put it on. Blissey. Oh, apparently there's new stuff to get as a side quest. Pippa of the Supply Corps says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pippa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help if you would. Okay, so let's go look. Oh no, that's no good.
I've been waiting for you, Civic or Recruit. I want to give my thanks to a certain Blissey that aided me when I was left injured by a wild Pokémon. Help me find it, would you? It was a wild Pokémon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokémon that helped me. It's a curious world we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokémon, one must always give thanks for the care one receives. It'd be a shame if my core, I'd be ashamed of my core if I failed to do even that much. Join me at Avalok's Legacy, here in the Alabas, the Icelands. That's where I met Blissey.
Okay. Got a nice stone. Nice. Pippa. Milko the Restless. His attack indicators just lie in or are indecipherable. Oof. So you come to help me search out Blissey, have you? Wasn't around here that I met, but I don't see it now. How did you meet it? Well, let me think of it. As I recall, that I'd been out here for a little while, I simply turned around and there was an Abomasnow. Oh no, an Abomasnow. Let's use Blizzard. I got 2 hit points left. It's quite as I thought. Blissey may be one thing, but other Pokemon are still terrifying. It seems I managed to twist my ankle in all the excitement. Miss... What? Blissey? Blissey! Well, this is a bit of a fortune and misfortune. A body's buried to thank you for your help before, Blissey. Here you go.
Snow.
Blissey is terribly kind, isn't it? It treats anyone who needs its help. Be they human or Pokémon. Bit of help from Blissey. Nice. Shiny stone. We can now evolve Roselia. And here we go. Blissey completed. Nice. Okay. Nothing new. To the fieldlands we go, but first of all I kinda wanna make a day. Okay. Okay. we go. This should be it, I guess. There we go. Physical hit. Nicely done. Sadly, no new stuff, but hey. No. There we go. Another dot. Some medicinal things might be useful. These look kind of good. Oh yeah, the star pieces. You know what? Actually, since we have the option, let's try and follow again. Oh. I don't know. I do not like this form at all. Like, the Dialga looks as if it has something stuck in its throat. And Palkia, well, doesn't look much better. Oh yeah, definitely, it's a... well, both... both kind of are horses. Oh no, Palkia is the dino. Yeah, I guess, but I don't see it. Like the legs maybe, but still. They do look horrendous, don't they? Also, Volo, quick question. If you wanted the plates, you could have been like, hey, you got that plate. Mind me holding on to that for you for a bit? First I was afraid, I was petrified. For some reason that start of the song always makes me think of it. Now it doesn't anymore, but you know. Oh yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. There we go, Lucario gone. Yeah, okay. Take a kiss. Might need something with ice, rock, moves. Yes, flying type. Roserade. Holy fuck. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I got a blind mammoth. Also, I think Roserade has a decently high evasion.
Goodbye, Roserade.
It's 3, 4, 4. And I hate this specifically. Oh no. That's correct. But I had to use a Pokemon to, like, I'm gonna have to use Mamoswine if I can use Mamoswine, but that was not a thing. That was not a thing I could decide. It was something, just not good enough. Let it hit, please. There we go. And then the last Pokemon is Arcanine, right? Yeah, the only ability present at all. Can I please use an item? Yes. And the Decidueye's gone. But this should bring out Palkia. And I should be able to use a move. At the very least, it has a tail now. Well, it did have a tail before, but... There we go, follow. Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Why? How? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire universe. World. I bent all of my passion and interest to its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends. Everything that I've done. You, outsider. It's almost as if you was spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins, the eldritch presence iting your heart. Giratina. Giratina, strike him down! Holy fuck, what? It's just gonna kill Palkia, isn't it? Yeah. Great. Does that mean I'm... Fuck. Okay. Let's say he's a good, source of experience then. Couldn't even get a move in. Couldn't even get a heal in. Yeah, at least I'm not getting hypnotized this time. Yeah, full restore. Always to be expected. Hey, nice. Next, Garchomp. They got Dragon move. It's not gonna be interesting. Okay. There we go, Garchomp gone. There's a raid, please let me use a thing. Apparently that's... oh, that is gonna be a thing, nice. Oh. Fair enough. Kind of expected that to be super effective. Okay, Arcanine is gonna kill Mamoswine, and I'm gonna kill it with Palkia. And now we have Togekiss left. Most likely the CGI. Oh yeah, these are Dragon type. These are Dragon Pokemon. I have no clue, might have to check that one out. Ah, lol. Yeah, at the very least I got a couple extra Pokemon right now. I have 4 Pokemon out of 6, where I had 1 Pokemon lost. Okay. Wish I could skip. Yada, 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 yada. Ice coverage on another Pokemon or two, I feel would help if you don't get it. Yeah. Gonna have to see it. These miss. This is also fine. Gosh. Aura Sphere. What? Yeah, that's a move that never misses. That I know by heart. Frostbite. No. Fighting type move, so Mamoswine's nearly gone. And Agile Style, Aura Sphere, expected that. Okay. Oh yeah, fighting type. We can do... I was gonna say we can do a secondary one, but apparently not. Frostbite. Heck yes. Shadow Force. Max revive on my end, yes. Shadow Force, if it's the same as before, it's not gonna kill. There we go. I have no idea, to be honest. High horsepower. Boom. Giratina gone. Does that make me able to... Oh, it wasn't? Ah, there we go. Giratina in the other form. Gosh darn it. Critical hits. Don't. Gosh darn it. Oh no, I hoped, but I kind of expected not to be done. Wait, I can... Get this bird ass. Please don't kill me! Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? The antimatter of Satan is not to be trifled with. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. I thought I just had to battle it and get a Pokeball ready. Now I can get a Pokeball ready. I get? Yes? Maybe? Oh boy. Bishan. Holy flippin' shitballs. Turning tail and running from this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed to, so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving a deity of space and a deity of time mad, so that you could drag the creator out from hiding. How could this happen, Almighty Arceus? If you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flow in my veins, does it not? What is it then that you find so lacking in me? Give him a commendation for the tank on. You mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Necrobe. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had?
I do. So you do.
Doubtless a dream of yours would never leave room for the dreams of one like me. I am the great wielder of Pokémon, and you battle alongside your Pokémon. In the end, I was alone. Not you. I will fight together with your Pokémon. You will fight together with your Pokémon to seize whatever dream you have. Take it. Take the plate that started me on this path. The plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My journey ended when I lost to you. You received a spooky plate. Ghost type. I suppose now you've gathered all the plates set to exist in the land of Hisui. The Celestica flute is making a noise and a light. Huh. Celestica flute transformed into the Azure flute. So that's it. The Azure flute. Huh. It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? I've no desire to watch from the sidelines as Arceus comes to you. And I absolutely cannot accept a world in which you would ever manage to defeat Arceus. Someday I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui's Pokémon, and that day I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me. The deified Pokémon. Yep. Absolutely. Seek out all the Pokemon there are to meet, then play your flute on the dais in the Temple of Sinnoh. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna have me fill the decks. They're gonna have me fill the decks. Now request to enable using the funny flute on the flute square. Yeah, fair enough. Mamoswine. I thought it said... Did it say that? Seek out all the Pokemon there are to meet. Then play your flute atop the dais in the Temple of Sinnoh. Is it seen or is it complete? Because if it's complete, I'm still quite a bit further away. I have 152 Pokemon caught. I need 110 extra Pokemon to get that cooking. Help. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we might not do this on stream. This is gonna get very grindy very soon. Then again, the next game is also gonna be very grindy very soon because it's a farming simulator. Ooh boy. Okay, yep. We're gonna have to go do it. We're gonna have to go do it. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all for now. Please let me know if you want to see me do this on stream or not. Okay, if not, we'll switch over to the next game, which would be Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, another game on the Switch. And that being said, I'm gonna send y'all over to Mr. DMP, who is currently playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. Finale quest done. Okay. 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 We'll see. You know what? Okay. Okay, gonna do it like this. If you all want to vote, you can vote. Vote is on the top of the list. There's 5 people in chat, so who knows, might be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 votes. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that vote up for as long as it can. Please do vote what you want. I'm gonna send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. I might join him in a bit. If that's gonna be a thing, then that's gonna be a thing. I might join. It's late for me. Might try to do a couple extra things here and there, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like no one is voting except for MFG. Okay, fair enough. Finale is alluring. Okay, cool. Let's save the game. Let's send y'all over. And I'm gonna wish you all a very nice day. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. I will see you all again tomorrow for apparently more Pokemon Legends Arceus. If I can't fill the decks, if I can't at least see all the Pokemon by this Sunday, let's say, I'm gonna have to switch over because we've been playing this game for an entire month at this time. But yeah, have a good time. See you later.